Today marks a big step in our manga journey because we'll be discussing its concept. Now, I've had quite a few ideas, some great, many not so much, and a few that made me think, maybe there's something here. Initially, I was completely sold on a story set in a dream world. The protagonist would travel into this world with 8 hours of sleep translating to 3 days of crazy adventures, encountering unique and interesting characters. So I began outlining the story and developing the characters, and I was really excited by the direction it was going. But at some point during this process, a new idea started kind of germinating in my brain. At first, I resisted the new idea because I was pretty invested in the dream world concept. I felt like I had already made progress and dedicated a good amount of time and effort to it. But this new idea kept cropping up to the point where I almost felt like I was subconsciously developing it along the way. Eventually, I finally decided to embrace it and abandon the dream world concept. Anyway, I just wanted to highlight the fact that it's okay to switch gears, start from scratch, and explore new ideas. This is one of the major benefits of being accountable only to yourself, having the freedom to experiment. So let's get into it. The story revolves around two major concepts. Concept number one being human potential, specifically the idea that humans only use 10% of their brain's capacity. Now, I realize this is a widely debunked myth, but I still would like to build on this idea and possibly introduce a unique twist. Despite all the scientific evidence, I believe there's a cool angle to explore, especially within the context of psychic abilities. Now, I know psychics are a common trope in manga, anime, but I'm fairly confident I can put a fresh spin on it. What really attracted me to this idea is the use of percentage points for power scaling, ranging from 10 to 100. It's a very, very simple way of quantifying characters' power levels without the use of crazy astronomical figures.
It's over 9,000! What, 9,000? There's no way that can be right! Can it?
I think it will really add significance to the story and individual character progression. Concept number two, cryptids. For those unfamiliar with the term, cryptids are creatures suggested to exist, but with insufficient evidence to prove their existence. Examples include Bigfoot or Sasquatch, the Loch Ness Monster, Chupacabra, Mothman, and even the Jackalope. So the way this ties into the story is the closer a character gets to utilizing 10% of their brain, the more likely they are to witness these creatures living among us. Once they hit 11%, it unveils a whole new world within our world for our characters to explore. So, I know I'm biased, but I think this is an interesting concept. The blend of exploring human potential and the existence of cryptids, I think, adds a unique twist to the story. With the emphasis on characters unlocking new possibilities as they reach certain percentages of brain capacity, I like that there's a clear framework for power scaling and character progression. So I'm really looking forward to developing and executing this idea. Let me know your thoughts. Until next time.